We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Today, our new season begins with an NFC South matchup, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go from Tampa. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Mayfield to throw on the first play. Dancing to his left. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mayfield down. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Mayfield. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
Set. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Done.
To throw, Mayfield. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
They went for the deep shot early, and that's fine, but I don't think it was the right target to throw it to. You had 3 other guys sprinting downfield, and I thought 2 of them were open. Could have avoided an interception there by attacking a different player in coverage.
Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. Here's Achane to start the drive. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Let's go.
That's out quickly to London. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the 1st quarter, so they better get a wrangler and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Running left, Achane. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the 1st down marker at the Bucs' 40-yard line. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. A give left side. Here's Achane. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Field goal would have been a decent length of 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied error. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Mayfield. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he won't get any further as he's taken down right there at the 24. Mayfield on 1st down.
Throw left side, taken in by Palmer.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him.
And he hauls it in for a Buccaneer touchdown. Jordan, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Buccaneers are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams trying to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Rolling to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. A run straight ahead with Achane. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. They'll come out with a 4-receiver set. 3rd and 9. Ritter to throw it. And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there. And now 4th down. On now to punt. Here's Bradley Pinion. And how about this? A fake. And this is caught. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to. Whatever the method there, it worked for him.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief in, hey, we're going to get it done.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Throw left side, there's London. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. Ritter with it after the play fake. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Kadarius Toney from 17 yards out. And the Falcons have regained the lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-7 our score after one right here. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Real. King.
Throwing, Mayfield. Oh, that is incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Now Mayfield.
toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards to pick up there.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Palmer. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Bruce. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I look and repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Black swap. Check, huh?
And they'll give this to Achane. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Hey, check mega. Striker, 3-3. Ready?
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 57 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. That went into the hands of Tony downfield. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Set.
Running right, here's Achane. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Out of the gun is a give to Achane. And he's brought down. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Ready, ready. Watch out now. Safety Fury.
Ritter will set up to throw it. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts
there to make the grab. And the Falcons are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
Now think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Looking to throw it here. Ritter flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Now this offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
Check, smash. Ready.
Ritter. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Ritter. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here, because any incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, they got to worry a little bit about the clock, because you prefer not to get another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. He may go. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness, it's been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
Now, these are the situations that come up in practice and are talked about all the time. This is as tough as it gets for a defense. They've got to defend a very short field after that turnover. They're not home yet, but a really nice job there pushing them backwards on 1st and goal.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. Eckler. And Eckler will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack. Going to stop him short of the first down. 4th down, Mayfield. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Brevin Jordan, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bucs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Okay, right.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Ritter now. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 18 more yards there and another first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And caught by London. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd in a couple.
Complete to number 5, Drake London. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
and we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. Koo knocks this one through the post. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, Mayfield. He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. To throw, Mayfield. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here's Mayfield. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jordan. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Waddle, the motion man, right. Mayfield knocks this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jalen Waddle, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will put them on top here in the third. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. Now the offense moving quickly to the line. Ritter off the play fake. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Show try on Shaika, showcasing the pass rush. Well, now they go with the play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got...
Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Mayfield. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jalen Waddle already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on their leadership.
You know they wanted, you know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit. Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. Here's Ritter. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
97. Ready.
On first down, Ritter. This ball deep for Tony. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 43 yards. On the handoff, it's Achane. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Going play action, Ritter. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A first down throw for Mayfield. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Point it right.
Mayfield to throw it. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Throwing, Mayfield. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice, safe throw and a good one.
Mayfield's throw going to be into the hands of Evans here. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Mayfield with it once more. This is caught. Touchdown! Brevin Jordan with now 3 week-long touchdowns. And the Bucs are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right,
there he goes left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
First down, Falcons.
Throw left side. There's London. And he's taken down inside the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 15.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. That's complete to Tony.
And they work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
That's out quickly to London.
Touchdown, Falcons! Drake London from 13 yards out.
And the Falcons are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point.
And this one's back to an 8-point game.
Next the score, Buccaneers 35, Falcons 27.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Run.
Mayfield on 1st down.
This is swung out to Eckler.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Kings. Hey, alert 33.
Now Mayfield. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 2nd down, Mayfield again. He'll get this to Eckler. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The Bucs on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
These guys running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Going to the air again with Mayfield.
Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 42 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Alert!
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
In motion right, that's Hamler. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Falcons
seconds are right back in this football game. Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket, try to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And partners, we know to be successful in this league, number one, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number two, you got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision. Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
Opposite, green. Switch, yellow, check, pink.
On second down, a run by Achane.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It will be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And the Falcons first down.
On play action, here's Ritter.
Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Josh, 17. On the ball.
Achane gets it from the gun.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
129 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They set up the screen. Achane has it.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Now Ritter going to change up the look.
2nd and 13.
Got a man, it's London.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
We've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Back to throw, Ritter. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 30. That's good for 28 yards.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Ritter with it after the play fake.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Here we go.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Ritter off the play fake. That's going to be caught by Pitts.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 12-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Achane.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive will take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Here's 2nd down. Here's Ritter.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's going to take full charge of his own, got total command, and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Ritter.
Eluding the pressure right.
He'll dump this off to Achane. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Strike. Check strike. Check right.
Achane. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
They'll run it. Achane with it.
And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go. The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
And he will get in. The 2-point conversion is good, and we may be on our way to overtime.
What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st down. Mayfield to throw. He's got Eckler.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Stop.
Mayfield. Open net is Waddle, complete.
The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Regular. What's that?
Mayfield. Delivering a pass here to Evans on the out route.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
A 41-yard attempt.
That is inches from the upright. It's no good. Wide to the left, and a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th.
Boy, that's a big-time letdown there. You work yourself in position to win the game, but the kick winds up no good. And now you've got to regroup as a team, get the energy back up, and get ready for overtime. And make sure you pump him up, too. He may be needed to try and win it again later.
This ball down the field for Pitts.
And this is taken in at the 5. And we have free football. Overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
Hey, alert 33.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. This is a diving effort by Evans. What a catch. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Hey, alert 30.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
And again, it's Mayfield.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on the heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down.
Now Mayfield.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
Charles, he's now over 400 yards passing in this one. It feels like he has a zillion completions. Just a very memorable effort from a guy that we thought could be in line for a big game, and he has exceeded our expectation.
That he has, and I'm not really surprised at all because when you look at this offensive unit, they are loaded across the board. And, of course, the guy throwing them, he's a big-time player himself. They brought it from start to finish and really helped get the better of the opposing secondary.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Mayfield now.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Part of the reason we're in overtime, all the interceptions he's thrown in this game, but that was a good throw right there.
Hey, he's really not daunted, is he, partner? I mean, it's been interception palooza for him, and he's still pushing it downfield, trying to make a play, and he was successful on that throw.
Running on 1st down, Eckler gets past him at the 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Baker changing the play at the line.
It's Eckler again. And he gets it a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Here comes a big one now in overtime. This is 3rd and inches.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.